it's me. I really need to go through my wardrobes and I wanted to make this video for fun. So we're just gonna start, and I'm gonna start from jumpers, which are in here. So here is my wardrobe. I hope you can see it, at least some of it. I kind of have a system. It may look kind of organized for some people, it may not, I don't know. Right now, these are my like nicer clothes that I hang up, that I use more in like everyday life. Then I have my jumpers. They have 3 shelving. Sorry, my microphone is here. So I'm kind of like camera here, microphone here. I don't really have a space for this. So yeah, I already apologize for this setup. It is atrocious, but we deal with it. So don't mind me just like signaling from all the way here. Anyway, I have a lot of jumpers. I love jumpers. They are comfortable, they're warm. I live in Northern Europe, so we have maybe 10 months of cold. Last year felt like we had 2 weeks of warm. So I need my jumpers. So that's an excuse to have all of these. And some of them are really chunky, so they take a lot of space. Then I have my pants. I have my kind of miscellaneous stuff. But let's start with this one. I was wearing it. I'm gonna continue wearing it. So I'm just gonna put it in the wear pile, or like keep pile or whatever. I don't really have a system. I just need to go through this, and I thought it would be fun to film it just for fun. So everything is kind of just for fun, kind of chaotic today in this video. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with this kind of video style. I haven't done a video like this in like 10 years or something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess talk about my clothes. I don't really know. I'm just like rambling. I'm gonna try everything or most things on just to see that they fit, they look good. I might bring this next to me so I can see myself. I'm gonna keep this. I really like it. I've owned this for, well, it's my sister's, but she gave it to me because she didn't need it anymore or want it anymore. And I've used this for a long time. I like it. It's nice. I don't wear it often, but when I do, I like it. The kind of problem part is my pants. And I'm gonna preface this with a little bit of an explanation. A full year ago, or a little bit over a year ago now. So I had a major surgery and it was my jaw. So you can just imagine what it's like to recover from that. I couldn't eat for a month like normally. Obviously I ate, but it was like a little bit of soup here and there. I lost a lot of weight, and I also couldn't chew very well, so I couldn't eat any hard or chewy foods for months, because obviously bone heals very slowly. So for that reason I lost quite a bit of weight, and I already previous to that operation had lost a little bit of water weight because I switched to a completely dairy-free diet. That's a whole other story, I won't get into it right now, but that cured, I don't know if that's the right word. It helped me with bloating. I was very bloated all the time, among other things. And since stopping eating dairy, the bloat has gone mostly. Like, I rarely bloat a lot. And for that reason, most of my previous clothes don't really sit well, especially pants. I can deal with an oversized top or an oversized dress, but skirts and pants were kind of the problem area, and I am now one size smaller than the clothes I had before surgery. That's a long explanation, but that is why I have accumulated a lot of like clothes that I don't want to throw away but don't really fit me very well anymore. And I've been kind of, for the longest time, I didn't want to buy any new clothes because I am trying to constantly do a low buy year. I've had 2 low buy years twice in a row, and now 2026 I'm also doing a low buy year. So I have enough clothes to last me probably maybe my whole life. So I don't need any new clothes. But it was starting to get quite ridiculous because I was wearing the same outfit all the time. And I like style stuff, I like fashion, I like a nice thing I can do for myself. So I don't want to be a minimalist. And there's no reason for myself to own like 3 pieces of clothing that fit me. If that's you, I'm very happy for you. That's great. But for me, I do not want that. So it was getting kind of annoying to having to wear the same outfit all the time. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a rambly video. I don't expect basically anybody to watch this, but I really want to do this. I just filming, because I've done it so long, it is a kind of like it pushes me to do things I wouldn't like. I've put this off for a very long time. Now I'm forcing myself to film it, so I'm actually doing it. You know, that's the motive. Anyways, I'm gonna keep most of my clothes, but I will see if there are some that don't fit or look weird or whatever. I will then donate those. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna keep most of them. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't need to put this on. I'm gonna keep it, I know. Also, I don't need to put this on. I already know I'm gonna keep it. I meant to say that most of my clothes are really old or secondhand or thrifted, so I don't even know where they are from. So don't expect me to know where they are from. Most of these kind of things are from like H&M or something like that. Like just a normal, everyday, not a nice, wonderful small business for sure. I don't have the money for that. I don't wear this very often, but I have the matching pants for this one. So I'm gonna keep this one. So I don't need to put this on. I already know what I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping it. Yeah, this one is from when I was in the army. We all got these. It says the Navy on it. So I'm not gonna throw this away because I never will get another one because you can't buy this from anywhere else. If somebody is watching and knows, by the way, how to keep the inside of a jumper like this, like a either cotton or polyester kind of feeling jumper. Most of these are probably cotton blends. I don't really like the polyester ones. Yeah, this one is 69% cotton and 31% polyester, so it's gonna be like cotton blends. But yeah, if somebody knows how to actually keep the inside of these soft and comfy, I would absolutely love to know about that. Because every time I wash them, they just get worse and worse. And I don't know what to do about it. Alright, I'm gonna keep this one even though it is quite old. But sometimes I do like to wear this. It's kind of an iconic jumper for me. I've had it since I was a teenager. Now, this one is a little bit of an iffy one. I like the fact that it's very long, but because it doesn't have any pockets, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I need pockets in everything. They should add pockets in every single clothing piece. But for like sport stuff, I do like this one. And also because it's so old, I think I got it secondhand, and it has thumb holes too. I like that. Because it's a little bit older, it doesn't matter if it kind of gets a little like worse for wear. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. Oh, this is a difficult one actually. I will keep it for now, but it's going on my if I don't wear it, I will toss it list. This one I used so much when I was at school as a teenager. Long, thin cardigan. I really like it, but I never wear it. I should actually just have this round at my house, because this is a really nice piece to have around when I'm not too cold, but also a little bit cold. And then this one, if somebody my age is watching this, at least where I'm from, these were so big on style when I was in high school, I guess. Everyone had a black cardigan, like a thin black cardigan like this. But I do sometimes wear it still. I should actually put these in my other wardrobe because they kind of get lost between the thick jumpers. Then I have a normal, just an everyday, ordinary black, kind of cropped jumper. This I wear a lot, so I'm not gonna even try it on. I don't need to. It's one of my favorites because it's so just simple. Then I have this one, which I think I'm gonna keep because I can style it very nice. I rarely ever wear it like this. I usually always have some kind of shirt underneath because it is a little boring. It's just gray, but it feels very nice and I like the detail. Well, it looks kind of messed up now, but there is a bow that I need to tie nicer because right now it's just like, it just looks like a, I don't even know, gross. But in theory, it's nice that there's a bow back there. Then I have this one, which I do wear. It's kind of frumpy, but I do wear it sometime. The beige is not a color for me. I can say that 100%. I don't really know what my color season is. I don't understand, like I understand colors, but for me, when I look at myself, I don't know what my color season is. I look like I have no idea. Anyways, beige, not for me. I look like a peasant. Like if you imagine what a peasant looks like in the medieval times, that's me. However, sometimes that do be a look, you know. Sometimes I kind of feel like a peasant, so I'm gonna keep this one, but it's gonna also go on my use it or lose it list, because I don't want to keep any extra clothes that I don't need. But since I don't want to buy new clothes, I am very wary of getting rid of clothes that I might actually wear, and then when I get rid of it, I will feel bad, because I already did that one time at least. I don't want to make that mistake. Usually when I get rid of things, unless I'm super sure, I will put it in a box. I have these like little shoe boxes up there, just a couple of them. I will put them there for a period of time. And if I don't think about them, if I don't reach for them, obviously I need to take account the weather. I'm not gonna wear, I was gonna say a mini dress, but I would wear a mini dress. I actually wear more dresses and skirts in the winter than I do in the summer. I rarely use pants in the winter. I kind of go the opposite of what's kind of expected, I guess, where I wear pants often in the summer and skirts and dresses in the winter. Anyways, I put them there and then toss them if I don't. When I mean toss, I mean always donate, unless it's like literally falling apart. I don't throw into the garbage. I will donate them, but it's easier to say to toss them. Anyways, orange is also probably not my color. I think, even though I love these kind of colors, I think I'm not an autumn. I've deduced that much. I feel like I am not an autumn because my hair is cool toned and my eyes, I believe, are also cool toned, kind of greenish, dark foresty, greenish, brown, gray, this kind of weird color that you think it's brown but really is not. I think I'm not an autumn, but I'm not gonna dedicate my wardrobe to a color season. Like, I don't want to do that. I like colors that are not my season, and if that bothers somebody else, that's their problem. So I'm gonna still wear this one. I actually really loved wearing this one when it was really cold. I wore this one with a blue polo neck underneath and the peak of blue, like a dark, vibrant blue. It looked really nice, so I'm gonna keep you. Okay, this one I'm gonna keep. I don't need to put it on. It's just an oversized kind of, I think it's men's. The only bad thing about this is that it's not the same on the inside. I love these kind of sweaters, like Sherpa looking sweaters or jackets, but I hate that they're never soft on the inside. I don't know why they do that. I'm gonna keep using this one. This one again, I'm not gonna put it on. It's so nicely folded that I don't want to even take it out. It's a very, very long knit dress that goes to my ankles and has long sleeves. I just wore it when we went skating with my friend. I like it a lot and I will keep it. Alright, this one, I should probably throw it out. However, I've probably owned this sweater for like, maybe not 30 years because I'm not even 30, but still. And somehow, it's still going strong and it's still kind of soft. And it's a great layering piece in the winter when I'm cold, but not super cold because it's not very thick, but it's kind of warm. I just overall like it a lot. And it's very long, which I really like. So I'm gonna keep that one as well. I don't think I've gotten rid of one thing just yet, but I told you, these are gonna most probably all be something I'm gonna keep because I love my sweaters. I don't get sweaters that I don't like. Again, an autumn color, leaning on beige. Probably the worst color for me, right after mint. Like the muted kind of minty color, like this almost like a medical green. Awful, awful. Looks horrible on me. The beige is also kind of horrible. However, if it's really cold, but I want to look nice, I'm gonna wear this one because it's one of my few very put together jumpers. All right, this is the friend of the jumper that was, or the hoodie, the black one with the rose sleeves. This is the same jumper or hoodie again, but with different coloring. It's kind of just normal. I don't know anything about Colorado. I've never been to the States and I don't plan to, but I like it. When I go running, emphasis on when, and do that kind of stuff, this is great for that. So I'm gonna keep this one. What can I say? I love my sweaters. This is a cashmere sweater from my great aunt or my great grandmother. I don't remember. One of them. Not something I usually wear outside, but it is very warm, so I often wear this when I'm sleeping because I keep my bedroom very, very cool, and it's very soft. It's nice, so I'm not gonna toss it. Okay, this one, I think I can finally say that your time has come. It's not in a great condition. I've had this since I was a teenager. This sweater is probably approaching 20 years old, and honestly, it's a little bit itchy. I think I'm gonna put it away and see if you reach for it kind of pile. And if for some reason I still think about it in like a couple of months, because now it's winter when I should be wearing it, I'm gonna keep it, but probably not. Okay, this one, I'm a little bit unsure. I can't wear this one on its own because it's wool, and wool itches me. I love wearing wool when it's cold, but I always need something underneath it. And my armpits are always sweaty, and I hate when things go into my armpit because this is gonna be wet in like 2 hours. Sorry if that's too much information, I'm just being real. Anyways, I don't like it. I hate when things go up to my armpit. It feels very uncomfortable. Unless it's an undershirt, like a t-shirt or a polo neck kind of shirt that I put underneath. This is getting very TMI and very embarrassing for me, but that's just life. Anyways, I like it, but I'm not gonna wear it, I don't think. And I wish it was more white. I don't think this yellow white looks very nice on me. So, even that felt horrible on me. I'm sorry. This was my grandma's as well. She's alive, thank God. So, it's not something like a sad thing to throw it out. Jesus, I hope she's still alive when this goes out. I'm not gonna bother putting this on because it's really, really thick. This is my dad's old jumper from like, I don't know, the 70s or 80s. It is really, really thick. It might even be done by my grandma. I wear it when it's really cold and I go outside. Like yesterday when I went to ski, I put this on. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. This one is just a normal gray cardigan. It could look better, but I do wear it, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, this one, even though the arms are too short for me, I have very long arms, so most clothes are a bit short on me. Anyways, I love it. It looks really pretty. And I even put a little guy on it. It's very cute. So that one is a for sure keep. This one is hard. It looks horrible, however, it is incredibly soft still, and it is also really warm despite it being something synthetic. And it doesn't make me sweat as bad, so I think because it's knitted, like very thin knit, it's got enough holes in it that it breathes. So even though it looks horrible, I'm gonna keep that one. Then this one, it's very soft. I don't wear this often because the fit is kind of awkward, but I like the edge and I like the color. Not the best color on me. I think I need more vibrant colors to look good on me, or just rich colors. Like this could be a bit deeper red or purple. I think that would help. It's very soft and I still like wearing it. It's very warm too. So I'm gonna keep that one. I might just stop saying I'm gonna keep this one and I will just show you the clothes, and if something isn't right, like I'm not gonna keep it, I will then tell you that. One of my favorite sweaters. I'm gonna keep this one. And I just said I'm not gonna say that, but I did have to say that because I need to make sure that this one is staying because I love it so much. Okay, this one, What about you? For somebody who doesn't love gray, I have a lot of gray, I'm noticing, but I do like it. Yeah, I do like it. I do have some clothes in the wash that are like jumpery or woolen or other kind of like warm things, but they're all in the wash, aka I'm wearing them. So they can happily be in the wash baskets because I know I'm gonna be wearing them. This is another one I really love. I have the other one in white. Without, it's just pure white. It's a little bit longer too. I wear this one and the white one a lot. The color is bad. Maybe not bad, but it's not good. The color does not suit me. However, I don't even remember if they had other colors when I got this. I really have no recollection. I know I bought this one from H&M years ago, but that's where my memory just stops. I have no idea if they had other colors or something. This one my grandma has made. It is my favorite jumper, like point blank. If I had to take one from the house fire, like any piece of clothing, it would be this one. It is my favorite piece of clothing I own, like period. I love the colors and I love my grandma, so it's a 100,000% gonna be a keep. Then I have this one, which I've also owned since I was a teenager, or even maybe possibly longer. I've owned this forever and ever, and something about it just survives every closet clear out. And I think it's gonna survive this time too, because it's like, it's really thin, but it still looks okay. You can still wear it out. It is gray, but it's this kind of silvery gray, so it's not boring gray in my opinion. It's really easy. You just throw it on and out the door if you need. I usually use this when I am a little bit cold and I need something underneath my jacket and whatever I'm wearing. I will put this on because it's thin and it's warm. I just like it. This one, I think this one was my grandma's mom's. I don't like necklines that are wide for me personally. I need them to be actually wide, like a scoop neck kind of wide, or just be like this. I think I would love this if the neckline was smaller. But because it's like normal, it makes me like this a little bit less, I have to say. It is also a little bit itchy, I'm not gonna lie. And it sheds a lot. I already have fluff on my sweatpants. As much as this is really soft, and I should probably keep it because it's long. I don't have many long warm clothes. I'm gonna put it in the basket of clothes that I don't want to get rid of just yet if I reach for them at some point pile. Oh my god, now I'm completely covered in fluff. This is actually my great aunt is your grandma's sister, and then great grand aunt. No, I don't know. Anyways, my grandma's mom's sister. This is hers, or was, before I took it. I like it, and I do think that the rich color suits me better. It's not a... Actually, look at this. I have a little tail. I'm not in love with the color. These kind of colors are not my favorite colors in general, but I do think that they suit me, so. And then as a final thing, this is another woolen one from my great aunt. I'm gonna keep it, but keep in mind that if I don't wear it, I need to get rid of it. The thing I don't love about it is that it's really itchy, and because it has this long neck, I do need to wear a full polo neck underneath this one. So I'm wearing a full polo neck, long sleeves, and a woolen dress on top of that. There are very few occasions when I need that much warmth, because if I go inside, I start sweating. Outside, yes. Inside, I am sweating my ass off, so I really like it, but I do need to figure out where to wear it. Okay, we have covered every thick jumper. I do have another wardrobe with another set of jumpers, but they're all like thin, kind of just long sleeve kind of jumpers. That was good. Alright, let's do pants. Let me do the opposite way this time, because these are so poorly put here. So let's start from the floor. Pants are gonna be hard, because as I said, I've lost some weight, and some of them are really good quality pants I've had for a while. and don't really want to get rid of him in case I gain weight at some point, because that's probably inevitable. So what I might do with the ones that are too big to comfortably wear, even with a belt, I might just stash them somewhere and save them for later. They're all wrinkly, so I apologize for that, but they're white leg, really baggy, really kind of relaxed. I wore these a lot, and I even put a little thread on the inside so that I could make them a little tighter around the waist, which kind of works. They don't fit amazingly, however, they are also meant to be baggy. So I just noticed that there is literally a hammer pocket, or even you can put a knife, like a, I don't know what it's called, but like a working knife in this pocket. Like, these are some proper work pants. Well, there's nothing on this side, so they're not that handy, but I can at least have a hammer on me if I need it. And they do have really deep pockets, which I love. It's hard to find that in women's pants, so yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these ones, even though they are really baggy, but they are supposed to be baggy, so I can kind of get away with that. And as I said, I mostly use pants in the summer, so these are great for the summer because they're very airy. The next pair, these are my working pants. So I wore these when I didn't have an actual outfit for work, when I was working at a flower shop, garden shop place. And I'm gonna keep these ones as my work pants. They're quite faded and dirty, like I've washed them many times, but the dirt and everything has stained them a little bit. I can't wear them out, but they are very good for like garden work and stuff like that. These are from my sister. They are a little bit big for me. They could fit probably 3 of my legs inside, so everybody makes fun of these whenever I wear them, but I love them. I can put a belt on, so then they fit me better. They are a little bit bulky at the front, but usually all jeans are for me. I just love how big they are. I love how wide the legs are. They're ridiculous, but I love them. I really like these, and they're very soft for a denim. I think these are like a cotton denim. I think denim is actually made from cotton, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not very rigid. It's not stretchy either, but it's really nice. Then another favorite of mine, these I've had for many years, and they are still almost new looking. I know they are wrinkled, but if you ignore the wrinkles, they look almost new, and I love them. I really do love them. I do think brown suits me. I love wearing brown. It's a lovely color. I do like it a lot. They're soft. They're almost perfect. The only thing that bothers me is that the zipper leans over to one side. Like, if I have them properly, the loops here are uneven and the button is like on the right side instead of in the center. But that's just a minor detail. Nobody notices that. It's just a tiny thing I know. It does have fake pockets. Not my favorite thing, but they are very nice, so I love them. Yeah, these are too big for me. These were my favorite pants. I really like these, and I'm so bummed that they're too big, but they are so big that it doesn't look good if I put on a belt because it bunches up. But if I was a little heavier, these would be my go-to pants. I'm not gonna toss them because whenever I do at some point, probably in my lifetime, gain some weight, I have really good trusty jeans. Hope they can last that long. But yeah, they are just, mind you, they are too big, but they are just really nice. I get my pants from Bershka because the style or cut or whatever, they fit me really well. We don't have a Bershka in Finland, so I cannot buy them often. So I've only bought like a couple of them. But my favorite jeans were from there. These ones and another black pair that is too big for me. I put it aside as well. They are my favorite ones, and they're really stretchy, they're really comfy, and whenever I wear jeans, I want them to be barely fitting me in the too big sense. I want them to fit in a way that I can put like fingers all around me, because I do sometimes bloat. I don't want them to be tight, and I also don't want them to kind of push into me. I want them to be really loose but still fit me. I would wear these ones if they're tighter. I would probably wear them even though they are still a little bit big on the sides and stuff. I would probably wear them if I could make the waist smaller, but I'm not gonna make any adjustments. As I said, if I do gain some weight, these are gonna be really good. So I want to have something for that day, you know. I don't want to give away everything. These ones are also from my sister. She also did a closet clear out not long after my surgery, so I handily snuck up and took some pieces. That was very nice of her. I like this style of kind of cargo-ish pant, like a loose fitting, not full cargo, but a little, you have like a pocket here, but they still look kind of sleek. I like this style. I do often ruin my pants on the legs because of going to all kinds of places where mud or something gets on my pant leg, usually from my car. I bang my leg when I get into my car often, or lean into my car and then the edge touches my pants. So oftentimes my pant legs are kind of muddy and gross. That's just life. I am sorry if that bothers you. I still love them even though they are a little bit ruined on the pant leg. It's okay. I can live with that. Then I have a really fun pair of pants that my grandma and grandpa thinks every time is PJs. I understand why, but I really like these ones, and these are one of the pants that I bought last year when I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I need pants that fit me properly. So I bought this one and another pair of jeans. They don't fit me incredibly well. They're also not incredible pants, but they cost me like €3 or something like that, so I could not pass on them. And the print is so fun. I love them. That I actually have an old pair which does not for sure fit me, because when I bought these they were already too big for me, and I'm pretty sure I can't wear them. I'm gonna try if I can like wear with a belt. We'll see, but I think these are too big for me, so I bought these ones, and even if those fit, I could still wear these. I love these kind of pants. I love them. I think they're too big even with a belt. They're like, if I wear them on my waist, I could get away with it probably, but then they're very baggy. I'm not gonna get rid of them, but I will put them away because I doubt I will wear them. However, I don't know what kind of weight I will be in like 2 years, and I still really love them. These pants, I have worn them a lot in the past. However, now that I look at them, they kind of look like peasant pants again. Am I really a peasant? I would be a peasant, that's for sure. I would be a hard-working medicinal pharmacist wife who has a poison garden if it was like in medieval times. Let's be honest. I tied the bow wonky, but don't look at that. These are exceptionally good for the summer because they are so light. But do they look weird? That's the question. Mind you, they're very wrinkly right now. Not that I would do anything about it in the summer. I never iron my clothes. I just don't have the motivation to do such a thing. So, I don't know. I'm gonna keep them for the summer, and if I don't wear them in the summer, they're gonna go. Another pair I got from my sister. I've just recently wore them. They fit like a glove. Like they're exactly my size. They do gap a little bit on the back, but that happens to almost everybody, I feel like. And especially with these kind of pants that have no stretch whatsoever, they are gonna be a little bit wonky sometimes because the fabric just does not stretch at all. However, they're really nice. I like to wear them. I like wearing light colored pants. They are not the pants to put on when you are going to eat a lot, because as I said, they don't stretch at all. However, I like them, so I'm gonna keep them for the days when I'm just running errands. I have ruined them a little bit. Doesn't bother me. If somebody has time to look at my pant leg to see that I drew on it with a Sharpie, it's their problem. Okay, so these are the second pants that I bought for myself. Again, thrifted, so they are already very stretchy and lived in, so that was a major plus. I don't love the infamous knee bulge. I hate when pants start doing this, like you can see the knee on it, but there's nothing I can do about that. They fit me like a glove again. This time they're stretchy though, so they're very much more comfortable than the other ones. And they are just my size on the lengthwise. Like they go right on top of my foot. Like if they were any shorter, they would be too short, but I can get away with it because they are a little bit frilled at the bottom. I don't know if you can see. So I can get away with them being tiny bit short because there's a detail there. So I'm gonna keep them, of course. I just bought them, but I did get them last year and I really like them, so another good pair to wear. Okay, this is another pair from my sisters, and these I took because I wasn't sure. She was donating her clothes, so if I didn't take them, they would have been donated. So I took them to have some time to think about it. I like the color. It is a bit strange. It's like this coppery, burned pink almost color, kind of like where the fabric is worn, and then the other parts are black. They are too long for me. Like they are really, really long. I don't know if you can even see to the floor. Hopefully, yes. They are way too long for me. They do fit me quite well. They are a little bit bulky at the front, but that's just, it's a problem of mine. Almost every pant is like that. Especially the ones with a long zipper like this one. The zipper is like this long. I really don't know what to do with these. Like, I like them, but I'm unsure if they look good on me. I just noticed that I kind of get a little bit of a tail with them. There's so much fabric in here because I have no butt to speak of that it kind of creates this bump and I get kind of like a tail. I don't love that. I have to say I don't love that. I think I'm just gonna get rid of these. I think it's gonna be okay if I just wear my other pants. The issue I have is that I don't have any black jeans. But I'm gonna wear my black pants if I need black. And these are the black pants in question. They are quite stretchy and very polished looking. I can put them on for any kind of occasion that needs a little bit more of a polished, mature, fancy look. Or if I just wanna wear them. I really like these. These are another inheritance from my sister. She hasn't passed away, don't worry. Just old clothes of hers. Perks of having a sister. And these ones are probably gonna be too big. These are kind of this like stone washed mom jean type of thing. Oh, nice. You can tell I've worn them after my surgery because I have elastics that I had to put on my braces in the pockets. I really like this style of pant. However, they are so big that even with a belt, I fear that they don't look very nice. I'm gonna put these ones on the same pile as the other two. I'm gonna keep them for the time when I might need a bigger size, or I don't know, some other reason. Okay, that was good. I got rid of two pieces of clothes, but this was never meant to be a get rid of everything kind of video. I'm very, very happy about this right now. Oh, I have one more pant. It's a very airy summer pant. I'm gonna keep this for the summer, so I'm gonna just put it back where I found it. Oh wait, I got rid of 7 pieces of clothing from my wardrobe. 3 of those I'm gonna stash away for a better time. And 2 of them are gonna go on my, if you don't think about them in the next, let's say, 4 months, you're gonna donate them. and I'm very happy. I don't know if you can see that, I'll show you. Everything is very organized. I am especially happy about my pants because the pant drawer was a complete disaster before we started. Okay, that's enough for today. I'm gonna do more on another day. We're gonna tackle this side with my sweatpants, skirts, and hanged up clothes. So yeah, we're gonna do that on another day.